Hey guys, quick little update of the baby sheep. My two ewes have both had babies. One was today and one was day before yesterday. This is the older pair right here. These ewes had babies a little over 6 months ago. Like this one had them 7 months ago, and this one had 6 months ago. So that's pretty darn turnaround. That's just out in the pasture with the ram. They both had a ram and a ewe. Both of them are almost the exact same. This dark brown one is the ram, and the light one with the brown on it is a little ewe. And over here, this ram is the dark brown one, and let me see, the little white one with the brown on it is the little ewe. If you watched my first videos, the last time this ewe had twins, and that one had a single. And so this ewe here is doing really good. These are two of my favorites. And if you look, if the boy would move, their udders are beautiful. Look how big those udders are. Beautiful, huge udders. And yes, you could milk these udders. I'm not going to, but yes, you could. But it's just hilarious. Both rams are the dark ones. Both ewes are the light ones. Now I am going to do an experiment with this. This ram lamb over here, this dark one here, is too pretty to band. He is gorgeous. If I can get him chased, go get your mama. He just has white on his head. He's gonna be gorgeous. And so I'm gonna leave him a ram, and this little brown one here, who's beautiful but not that special to me, I'm gonna band him tomorrow at 24 hours. And why I'm gonna do that is these ewes to me are about equal in what they are. You know, they're just about the same, and they both have twins, and they both are about a day apart. And so we will see the difference between a banded little ram and a intact little ram. I didn't band any last year, and it's just when they get about 6 months old, I haven't had any problems with it per se. They just get aggressive and they mess with the ewes. And so the ones that I'm planning on keeping through to next spring, which would make them 7, 8 months old before I butcher them, I'm going to band. Once again, I can't band him. He's good looking, but it'll help with this experiment. So he's going to be remain a ram, and this one here is going to be banded tomorrow. All right, and so we will see how that goes. But they both had twins. They both have beautiful twins. I want to say that I'm going to keep the two ewelings for the herd, but I always say that and end up selling them. But I would really like to keep some of these. I'm going to be selling my big ram and keeping that younger St. Croix and katahdin mix ram, and so I'd like to keep some of these ewes and raise them up, and I may keep some of these banded rams too out. I had a friend I went and walked today that he has about a 4-acre pasture at his house that he raises cows on his big part, but he doesn't. It's kind of rocky, and so he doesn't put nothing on it. And he said I'm welcome to put stuff on there, and so that would be great. I could probably move all mine out there. I'm going to fertilize this year. This fall, triple 13 out on the pasture. I'll tell you how much I do and all that. But right now, I'm just going to show you the babies. 2 sets of twins, beautiful little things. Alrighty, talk to y'all later. The eye, I am working on the eyes that ended up being contagious. I get the vet. I have some shots I'm giving them, some antibiotic I'm giving them, and some eye drops. Almost got it whooped. It went through the whole herd. But about got it whooped with no long-lasting side effects. Thank you to, I think it was Grace or Gracie. She did a little video for me how they fix their goats, and I watched it, and I can't remember my password to get back on my YouTube, and I'll subscribe to you as soon as I can. But thank you very much for the video, and I hope you enjoy watching the videos. Talk to y'all later. Oh, a bad fact, since that rooster crowed, when I got back in town, I was out of town for a week. When I got back, something had killed most of my chickens. They got the big rooster and 8 of the hens. So I have 5 hens left, which are locked up, and a pair of turkeys. And then a couple of these little bannies that think they rule the roost now, that they're out here by themselves. The roosters will stay out here. I really don't care what happens to them. They're just fun to watch. All my hens are being locked up. So whatever, I think it's those young coyote pups again, but I don't know. I wasn't here, so I don't know what got them. but had a very bad deal with the chickens. But that's life on a farm, and that happens, and you just got to kind of roll with the punches. I'm going to miss my big rooster. I think I have a son from him that I'll be, well, I know I have the little rooster over here that's being raised by that banny hen, by that fighting hen. I know it's a rooster, and so I'll probably keep it as a rooster, or I have some people that have some Red Rangers that they got from me that I can get a rooster from. But this is mainly about the baby sheep. I have some more due in about a month, but this is all that's due right this second. So far, 2 sets of twins. And the mamas did it on a 6 to 7 month since they had their last babies, which I think is really good. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.